Hi, what's up, everyone? Today I'm gonna be showing you a little update on the homestead. So yeah, let's jump right in. So it's officially spring, thank God. I'm so sick and tired of this winter. It's spring now, awesome. And look, we got strawberries starting. So right here, there's one. I apologize for the terrible camera. There's dandelions, but not only that, there's a ton of these purple things. I forgot what they're called. Wild violets, I think. So that's good. There's more strawberries in here. Actually, wow, there's a ton of them. I didn't even see that. So they're all starting to flower, which is exciting. Pumpkins, seedlings everywhere in here. They're coming up. That's doing great. Phenomenal. Actually, if we just move this back, I bet you there's more. Yeah, there's more. I'm gonna burn some of these leaves because we already have it burning there. Yeah, it looks pretty good. The plum tree. Oh, the plum tree. Let me show you. It's doing great. Look at that. It's doing awesome. The peach tree flowering. The figs is still stuck like this. I think they grow after April, so like May or June. They're very slow. I don't know why. The plum tree came back fast. There is... What else is there? There is... Oh, over here in a square part of the yard, I'm going to make this like I do every year. Don't mow it for a very long time and then cut it down with my weed whacker so we can get like composting grass. So I just make a line, make a square, and then just keep this like wild stuff and then cut it down. And then, of course, maintain the yard. Oh, and you hear EchoStar 25 launched successfully. That's great. Hopefully it stays in the 110 slot. Because Dish is trying to move everyone to use Western Arc satellites. And even though that's good, they're probably going to lose customers by doing that. But forget that. It's a gardening video. Wild blackberries with thorns. They're coming back. They come back the fastest. I think they're the first thing. Anything in this strawberry family grows the first. That's the first stuff to grow. So strawberries, the plum trees, that stuff grows first, and then other stuff. And there is gourds in here. A smashed up gourd. It's got these growing. That's pretty cool. Some bottle gourd. Yeah, so we got bottle gourds coming up in here. We got the nursery back up and running. So there's an onion there. I put some tomatoes here. There's a Japanese maple tree I found, and I transplanted it. And then there's some peppers in there. There is ivy here. It's pretty nice. I'm gonna mulch this stuff. It is burning hot outside. I'm gonna mulch that. Also, yesterday there was just like a ton of moss on this roof, and now it's like burnt. You can't even see it. It's probably got so hot up there. Oh, and I put the oregano in this bed because the blue thing that I had it in broke, and it was very old, so it's doing better in here. It's doing real good. So this raised bed now is just going to be completely oregano, which I don't mind at all. You can sell it, which I would like to actually sell it because I've been trying to sell it for like over 3 years, and I couldn't get around to it. But yeah, hopefully we get a ton. Oh, and it's good to have its own bed because it sprawls out everywhere. So now this bed is infected with oregano, which is cool. The compost. Let me show you the compost. It's in there. Let me turn the flash on. I gotta get a new phone. This thing sucks. Yeah, it's good. I'm gonna turn it. Go in there. There's... Okay, now I hear stuff crinkling and popping, so There should be like a ton of heat in there. Actually, it is because it's like steaming my hand right now. Here's this burning, and yeah, it's just we're just burning this stuff because why not? And we got the mower, we got the can. Yeah. Also, you know what? Since I'm done with the garden tour, I'm gonna show you, or actually talk about what I was just talking about with this EchoStar thing. So they launched a new satellite, SpaceX, and all that stuff. They launched it in like what the 10th, yeah, I think the 10th they launched it. EchoStar 25 at 110 longitude. So what that is, it's the new satellite for Dish TV here in America. So the 110, it's literally as old as me. I think 2010 is the current one. They're still operating it, but they'll have to switch to a new one soon. Because the current one is from 2010. It's like 15 or 16 years old like me. And it's at the end of its life. They only last about 15 years and then they get replaced. That's how those work. So it's going to get replaced. I have zero clue what's going to happen to stuff like this, which this is pointing in eastern arc, so it's east, because there's plenty of states in that people have local stations on those satellites, unless they'll spot beam it all to here. I don't know. We'll have to see. Because my locals come on, I don't know. I think it's both satellites. I don't know. I don't really care. I don't watch locals except for sometimes OTA. I'm gonna get this Dish 811 thing and test that. And yeah, I'm gonna make a review on this channel of it. If that's okay with you, the viewer. So I'm gonna be probably uploading some satellite stuff. You've seen the channel surfing stuff. It's kind of move it around a little bit, the content. Oh, and the onion. I don't think I showed this. So this was an onion that was from the greenhouse, and it's doing great. And I think it'll be done in about... We'll see how long I can leave them in for. I don't want to let it go to seed because I think it'll drain the bulb out. So I'll just wait until probably June or May, and then I'll pull it. Because they're not like garlic where you have to wait till, you know, the tops die off and then you'll harvest it. You can harvest it whenever you want because it's an onion. Same for garlic, I guess. If you want just the chives, you can just cut the chives off and eat it. And that is a wild onion. That's not normal one. It's some wild. And it is very potent and pungent. So you can just add a little bit of this, like a little sprig, to a potato or something and basically upgrade that potato. It's very good. It's flavorful. Don't eat it raw like I did because it's disgusting raw because it's an onion, but when you put it on potatoes and stuff, it should be very good. That should be a very good thing. You know what? I'm gonna use it whenever we have like a cookout or something. I'll use some of this. You know what? I'm gonna put 3 more later. I'm gonna put 3 more in there later. Oh, and another thing, if we move, hopefully we do, what my setup is going to be with everything, I'm going to have 50% of the yard, which is going to be obviously the garden. 20% is going to be the fruit orchard, which is attached to the garden. And I'll have my TV set up, so I'm trying to think what I should do. I'm not going to put it on a roof. I'm not putting this thing on the roof of the house. That's just not going to happen. That's not how that works. So I'm going to have it on either the side of the house or a pole in the ground. But then I would have to find a 1/2-inch pole or whatever this is. I don't know what this is. I'll have to find a pole like that and some concrete. Because I know for sure these things are not going... It's only going to be this. And it's set on the front is going to have to be replaced eventually, because nothing lasts forever. This thing is like 32 years old. It's got to be replaced. It still works perfectly fine, but it's giving an error in the system info. But live TV watching, it's perfectly fine. There's no issues with it. It's just old. The receiver's just saying, hey, replace me. I'm getting old. I'll just leave it until, something happens. Because I don't like buying stuff so much. But yeah, I'm burning outside, which is kind of nice because it's finally hot outside. It's finally warm. You could do stuff again. Oh my gosh, you can finally do stuff again. Yeah, and hope you enjoyed the video, and see you guys next time. Bye.